said, the root cause of suffering is attachment. So if the root cause of suffering is attachment, do we need to be detached? Most of the time, we are advised to be detached from other people or our own possessions. So what are they advising us? To be detached from other people or our own possessions? What do they mean? And what is this emotional detachment? Detachment is suffering. How can we be detached from our loved ones, from everything that we have around? Let's understand, as humans, we are social animals and we all have emotions. And because of this emotional nature that we are born with, we tend to get attached to people emotionally. And there is an invisible energetic cord that is connected between us. Have you noticed that when we hear about someone's life experiences, even we too at times get emotionally affected? And this happens with most of us, especially an empath. So as I mentioned earlier, that we are emotionally connected to others, this is why we begin to think or imagine emotionally about that person and about ourselves as well. What if we were in their shoes? That is, what if we were in the situation that they are in right now? What would have been our condition? What would we do? So on and so forth. And that's how we are emotionally connected to the other person through our thoughts, constantly thinking about that other person whom we just met maybe. That is how we connect to people emotionally, and our thoughts are connected. But it is not always outside your family. This happens even in your family as well, with your family members, your siblings, your parents, and so on, isn't it? But remember, every single soul comes into this world alone and leaves alone. What that means? They came into this world when we were not around, and they shall leave the world while we stay back to clear our own karmas. And due to these emotional attachments with people around us, family, friends, or even extended families, we tend to advise them if we see them in any kind of danger. But then the person whom you are advising, that person or others around you and them, they feel that the person whom you are giving the advice, they are capable and smart enough to handle the situation even without your advice. So this is when you need to step back and hold on your emotions and detach yourself from what is their karma. And if you are aware that they shall turn to you for help if they get into any kind of trouble in future. So by taking a step back and being detached doesn't mean not helping them when they need you, your help and your support. It simply means not getting emotionally affected, but at the same time being concerned. It could be a bit difficult for empaths as they feel the pain of others. Parents are no doubt more experienced than us, but at some point of time in life, they too need our help or guidance. And when we try to do so, they might feel offended. Leave it there. You have done your job of guiding them and helping them. We can't change someone's destiny if they are meant to face their karma. Well, all of us have our own perception of detachment. This one is my perception of detachment. You don't have to cut off the relations with your loved ones, but at the same time, don't get involved too much in their emotional drama or their karmic journey. Have you heard people saying that when you think you are alone, turn towards your creator? It's as simple as that. So, when our loved ones need our support, let us help them, but by not being too much attached in their drama of life. Allah, God, Bhagwan, the Creator, will take care of them. And this is how we can be detached yet attached to our loved ones. According to Ali ibn Abi Talib, detachment is not that you should own nothing, but nothing should own you. And this is what Holy Gita and Guru Nanak Dev Ji says about detachment. Gita says, detachment is absence of emotional dependence, not absence of emotion. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, those who conquer their minds are beings of renunciation and detachment. They are beings of renunciation and detachment. They are lovingly focused on true one. They realize and understand themselves. What is your perception of detachment? Do comment below.